The room goes still after midnight. A distant ringtone cuts through the light. For just a while the world rewinds and takes me back in time. A clock keeps turning across the wall. Its rhythm rises and slowly falls. Simple sounds become a door to what was here before. I thought the years would wash away the traces that decided to stay, but certain moments never leave, no matter what I believe. When the room goes still tonight, your memory arrives like a current through the air, like you never left my side. When the room goes still tonight, the distance comes alive. In the silence of the hours, you return into my life. A coffee cup beside the sink can pull me deeper than I think. A passing song from far away can change the shape of a day. The city moves beyond the glass, yet fragments of us continue to last, living inside familiar scenes and unfinished dreams. I thought the years would wash away the traces that decided to stay, but certain moments never leave, no matter what I believe. When the room goes still tonight, your memory arrives like a current through the air, like you never left my side. When the room goes still tonight, the distance comes alive. In the silence of the hours, you return into my life. Sometimes I feel your presence near, carried through another year. Not as sorrow, not as pain, but something that remains. A photograph inside my mind, untouched by distance or by time, still glowing underneath the waves of all the days. When the room goes still tonight, your memory arrives like a current through the air, like you never left my side. When the room goes still tonight, We start with fire in a room of gold, turning simple talks into stories untold. The spark becomes a storm before the night gets old. Same road, same turn, same story unfolds. You draw a line across the floor again. I cross it back like I never learned when. Round and round through the rushing strain, till we're standing in the same place again. Back to the same flame, back to the same game. We change the words but the ending stays, running in circles through endless days. Back to the same flame, back to the same game. A different night with a familiar scene, caught in a cycle somewhere between. You say it's over while the records spin, then pull me closer when the silence settles in. We build new walls and let each other in. Another chapter where the loop begins. The city moves but we remain the same, trading sparks for sparks inside a crowd afraid. Trying to leave but returning just the same, like gravity attached to every flame. Back to the same flame, back to the same game. We change the words but the ending stays, running in circles through endless days. Back to the same flame, back to the same game. A different night with a familiar scene, caught in a cycle somewhere between. We keep rebuilding what we break apart, drawing fresh maps with a restless heart, searching for distance, never getting far, always returning to where we are. Maybe the answer was never the fight. Maybe we're chasing the heat, not the light. Maybe the reason we're losing sight is turning around before getting it right. Back to the same flame, back to the same game. We change the words but the ending stays, running in circles through endless days. Back to the same flame, back to the same game. A different night with a familiar scene, caught in a cycle somewhere between. across the room tonight, like someone drifting out of sight. The space between us grows somehow, more than it ever did before. Now your words arrive and disappear, leaving questions hanging here. I search the air for something true, still trying to reach you. Where did the feeling go? Where did the fire run? I keep following the glow till the rising sun. Fading signals in the dark, two hearts drifting far apart, trying to find what slipped away. rain keeps drawing lines across the glass. Another night is drifting slowly past. The city moves beneath the silver haze, while I remain the same. 1,000 faces pass beneath the lights, yet none can turn the darkness into bright. The streets are full, but still there's something gone. Since the day you moved on, miles between the lights tonight, miles between our hearts tonight. No matter where these roads may run, part of me still comes undone. Miles between the lights tonight, miles between our hearts tonight. The world keeps turning endlessly, but you're still part of me. Still part of me. Cross again, like rivers meeting after distant bends. Maybe fate is drawing unseen lines across the passing times. Till then I'll carry fragments of the fire, the kind that distance never can retire. A spark remaining through the changing years. Beyond the miles from here, miles between the lights tonight, miles between our hearts tonight. No matter where these roads may run, part of me still comes undone. Miles between the lights tonight, miles between our hearts tonight. The world keeps turning endlessly, how the room would glow before the tides began to change and flow. Now all the colors feel so far away since you walked away. The city moves beneath the evening sky, while questions pass like strangers drifting by. I try to leave the memories behind, but they remain in mind. After the last goodbye, I learned how tears can hide inside the corners of the heart, long after we're apart. After the last goodbye, beneath these fading lights, I'm searching for a place to be, at peace with what used to be. No longer pull me down. There's simply pieces scattered through this town, a chapter written in another time, a distant mountain I can finally climb. The nights are still sometimes a little long, but pain no longer feels quite as strong. The weight becomes a lesson I can keep instead of something deep. After the last goodbye, I learned how tears can hide inside the corners of the heart, long after we're apart. After the last goodbye, beneath these fading lights, I'm searching for a place to be, at peace with what used to be. There comes a time to set the burden free, to let the river reach the sea, not by forgetting where we've been, but by learning how to begin again. And though your memory still survives, it no longer controls my life. It simply rests among the stars, a part of who we are. After the last goodbye, I learned how tears can hide inside the corners of the heart, long after we're apart. After the last goodbye, beneath these fading lights, I'm searching for a place to be, to believe in what remains of me. The hours move like rivers to the sea, taking fragments away from me. Yet certain feelings never truly fade, no matter how they change. The skyline glows beyond the avenue, while distant dreams continue breaking through. 1,000 thoughts arrive and disappear, leaving only what is real. Under the weight of stars, I find where memories are, floating between the dark and light, across the night. Under the weight of stars, beyond familiar scars, searching for reasons to believe in what remains of me. There are places deep inside the soul where time can never take control. Moments resting underneath the years, still surviving here. I feel them moving through the atmosphere, like distant signals drawing near, reminding me that life continues on long after things are gone. Under the weight of stars, I find where memories are, floating between the dark and light, across the night. Under the weight of stars, beyond familiar scars, searching for reasons to believe in what remains of me. Under the weight of stars, beyond the city bars, I let the current carry me into serenity. Under the weight of stars, no matter where we are, the heart continues finding ways through all the changing days. Drift beyond the city lights tonight, following rivers of silver light. The world below becomes a distant glow as farther out I go. A million stars are dancing overhead, like moving currents drawing me ahead, through endless skies and oceans made of blue, searching for something true. the universe unfold in colors made of gold. Far beyond the horizon line, through endless space and endless time, a distant rhythm calls my soul and pulls me through it all. The atmosphere begins to rearrange. Familiar worlds become estranged. The gravity of ordinary days slowly drifts away. The silence of the cosmos feels alive, like ancient signals still survive through distant galaxies and fading suns. The journey has begun, far beyond the horizon line, where all the constellations shine. I feel the universe unfold in colors made of gold. Far beyond the horizon line, through endless space and endless time, a distant rhythm calls my soul and pulls me through it all. I see reflections in celestial streams, floating through forgotten dreams. The boundaries between the dark and light disappear from sight. The stars align across a crystal sea, revealing hidden parts of me. A greater force begins to lead the way toward another day. Far beyond the horizon line, where all the constellations shine, I feel the universe unfold in colors made of gold. Far beyond the horizon line, I watch the skyline turning into blue, still finding traces leading back to you. 1,000 lights are drifting through the rain, still I wait again. The avenues are moving far below, while memories continue to glow. Across the hours and the changing tide, part of me survives. Will you arrive through the midnight air? Will you appear when the stars are there? I've kept a place beyond the crowded room, waiting just for you. Will you arrive through the midnight air, following dreams that we used to share? No matter where the winding highways run, my heart stays undone. The seasons pass like rivers to the sea. Still your signal reaches me through distant towns and unfamiliar skies. Hope remains alive. A photograph inside my mind still shines, connected through invisible lines. Though many roads have carried us apart, you remain within my heart. Will you arrive through the midnight air? Will you appear when the stars are there? I've kept a place beyond the crowded room, waiting just for you. Will you arrive through the midnight air, following dreams that we used to share? No matter where the winding highways run, my heart stays undone. There was a moment written in the sky, a promise that refused to die. I feel it moving through the atmosphere, bringing you near. And if tomorrow opens up the door, like nothing happened before, the distance fades into a silver stream, returning through a dream. Will you arrive through the midnight air? Will you appear when the stars are there? I've kept a place beyond the crowded room, waiting just for you. Will you arrive through the midnight air, following dreams that we used to share? No matter where the winding highways run, my heart stays undone. Across the midnight air, across the midnight air, I can feel the world align. One day you'll be mine. Across the midnight air, across the midnight air, through the dark and through the light, love survives the night. Start a spark beneath the storming sky. A simple phrase becomes another line. The air gets heavy as the hours run. To rest the souls preparing for the turn. 1,000 reasons scattered on the floor. Neither side remembers what they're fighting for. Still the current pulls us through the dark, back toward the place where all the trouble starts. Round and round, the signal never fades. Round and round, inside the same parade. We run back to the same fire, drawn by the same desire. Building walls, then breaking through, changing nothing that we do. We circle through the same wire, rising higher and higher. One more crash and one more scar, till we're standing where we are. Back to the same fire. Back to the same fire. The city glows beneath the pouring rain. Different nights, but always feels the same. Promises arranged in careful rows, falling apart before they fully grow. The distance grows inside a crowded room. Two satellites locked into the same moon. Every ending finds another door, leading us directly where we've been before. The pattern comes alive, it never leaves our side. We run back to the same fire, drawn by the same desire. Building walls, then breaking through, changing nothing that we do. We circle through the same wire, rising higher and higher. One more crash and one more scar, till we're standing where we are. Back to the same fire. Back to the same fire. Maybe we're addicted to the spin. Maybe that's the place we've always lived, searching for a road that bends away, yet tracing all the lines we made. The sparks remain beneath the scars, still chasing after distant stars. The wheel keeps turning through the night, pulling us back into its light. same fire.
Stand between the lines tonight, trying to separate wrong from right. The road ahead becomes unclear, the farther that I steer. Your signal pulls me back again, like water carried by the wind. I leave but somehow still return, a lesson I can't learn. Tell me where I should go now, when both roads lead somehow back into the same design, running through my mind. Caught between the fire and rain, trying to break away again. Still the answer hides from view. What am I supposed to do? Caught between the fire and rain, spinning through this endless chain. One part leaves while one stays true. What am I supposed to do? Drawing back around without a single sound. The distance grows and disappears, the same old questions reappear. I search for clarity inside, but nowhere left to hide. Tell me where I should go now, when both roads lead somehow back into the same design, running through my mind. Caught between the fire and rain, trying to break away again. Still the answer hides from view. What am I supposed to do? Caught between the fire and rain, spinning through this endless chain. One part leaves while one stays true. What am I supposed to do? Maybe there was never a simple way. Maybe all the reasons fade. certainty was never mine, lost somewhere point of view.
You carry storms beneath your skin, battles nobody else has seen, building distance when love appears, protected by old fears. I reach across the space you make, trying to show what's real, not fake. But whenever we begin to rise, another wall arises. Walls between the stars, keeping us apart. Though I can feel your heart is there, lost somewhere in the air. Walls between the stars, leaving fragile scars. I wish you could believe what we're meant to be. The past still lingers in your mind, like old roads you're afraid to find. Yet not all stories end the same, not all love brings pain. I never asked you to forget the chapters filled with old regret. Only let tomorrow have a chance to lead a different dance. Walls between the stars, keeping us apart. Though I can feel your heart is there, lost somewhere in the air. Walls between the stars, leaving fragile scars. I wish you could believe what we're meant to be. If you could see yourself through my eyes, you'd find a soul that still survives. Beyond the hurt, beyond the rain, beyond the weight of pain. No fortress lasts forever, no winter stays unchanged. The strongest hearts are often built from roads rearranged. Walls between the stars, keeping us apart. Though I can feel your heart is there, lost somewhere in the air. Walls between the stars, leaving fragile scars. I wish you could believe what we're meant to be. Walls between the stars, slowly fall apart as trust begins to find light paints the avenue in gold. The air feels heavy, the night unfolds. 1,000 faces pass me by, yet you're the one upon my mind. The city breathes beneath the stars, while distance stretches far and far. Still something pulls me through the dark, straight back to where you are. Like a magnet in the night, drawing me through fading lights. No matter where these roads may lead, you're still the fire I need. Like a magnet in the night, turning wrong into right. The deeper that I try to run, the more we become one. Trace of you, like a magnet in the night, drawing me through fading lights. No matter where these roads may lead, you're still the fire I need. Like a magnet in the night, turning wrong into right. The deeper that I try to run, the more we become one. There are moments when the world stands still, and all that's left becomes a feeling real. A current